Hello everyone. So I just posted a video and someone commented on it about this case, and for some reason I'm feeling very drawn to it. KARLIE GUSE, is I believe how you say it. I don't really know much about this case. I'm reading the People magazine article on it. It says the disappearance of KARLIE has baffled investigators ever since the 16-year-old left her California home in the early morning hours of October 13th, 2018. The night before, she had been out partying with friends and seemed disoriented when she came home. Her father suspected the marijuana she admitted smoking had been laced with another drug. Her stepmother, Melissa, made an audio recording of KARLIE to play for her when she started acting normally again to show the teen how the drugs had impacted her. But she never got the opportunity. That morning, while a concerned Melissa dozed off after spending hours in KARLIE's room with her, KARLIE left the family's rural Mono County home and never returned. After she left home, she was last seen by witnesses walking south approximately 30 yards east of Highway 6 and 100 yards south of Sierra View Road. But since then, there's been no trace of the teen who loved to spend time with her brothers and watch scary movies. Okay, so let's just kind of see what happened. This is an energy reading. It's all alleged, my opinion, not fact. So let's see what was going on when she was at the party before she went home. What is the energy? The Emperor in reverse, Death and Rebirth in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse. So I can't get out. I can't walk away. I feel trapped. And I feel like I've lost control because someone else was abusing their control. Death and Rebirth leads me to believe that KARLIE was not aware of the drugs being laced, but whoever gave them to her was aware of it. With the Emperor in reverse and Death and Rebirth, you had the Magician. Why did they give her something that was laced? What was the intention? Six of Cups in reverse, Page of Wands. Feels like the intention was to either take advantage of her, get her trapped in a bad situation, or it honestly feels like take advantage of her. That it feels like that's what it was. Like the intention behind giving her something that was laced, make her less prone to fight back against going along with something that she didn't want to go along with. Confirmation. Lack of commitment. Lack of commitment to what? Learning. So what did she not learn her lesson about the first time? Okay. Devil in reverse. So she did not see the devil that was around her. She did not see the evil intentions that someone else had for her. What were those intentions? Hearing teach her a lesson. Teach her a lesson about what? Putting down a heavy burden. Is it fair to say that whoever got the laced drugs to her was doing so to teach her a lesson in some way because she cut someone off or stopped feeding into someone's need for Narcissist supply is what I feel. Yeah, okay. Look, that's like the person in the background, like, come back, come back. And she's like, no, I can't deal with this anymore. Okay. So she is said to have been very disoriented when she came home. What happened, if anything, that she would not be aware of in that state? Like, was something kind of Ace of Swords in reverse, so not in the right state of mind. High Priestess in reverse, so yes, there's something was going on that she would not have gone along with if it would have been not laced drugs. What? The Empress. Feels like being taken advantage of. What can we know about the person who intended to give her the laced drugs? The Devil and the Six of Wands. I want to embarrass you publicly or publicly humiliate you or something like that. But this is the same Devil. What was her relationship with the Devil energy? The Emperor in reverse and the Sun in reverse. She did not see this person's true colors and the fact that they were abusing their access to her, abusing their access to her. Why? Six of Cups in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, the Magician upright, the Wheel, Page of Wands again. It's like somebody felt like she left them behind or was going to leave them behind. And they made a lower vibrational choice to try and sabotage her so that she could not get beyond their reach. And it feels like an attempt at public humiliation. Something like taking advantage of her, though. The Chariot and the Page of Cups. His feet are chopped off from under him. So it's like, I can't get my footing. I'm not on stable ground. Chariot's two opposing forces working together. So it could be that whomever she smoked with wasn't necessarily the person who meant harm for her, but whoever gave that person something. But it feels more like... feels more like what? Three of Swords in reverse and Strength. I'm releasing you to transform in front of everyone and make an ASS out of yourself is what I'm hearing. All right, so what happened? She was home and ended up leaving. What made her leave? Knight of Fire in reverse and Judgment in reverse. I make a misjudgment. I make a bad decision. Knight of Wands in reverse. Like someone that, instead of coming towards you with a message, it's I draw you in with a message. So I lure you out of the house. There's the Devil again. With Seven of Pentacles. I plant seeds and I wait for them to work. So I say something to you and then later I say something else and it draws you out towards this Devil energy. I have a confirmation of where we're at so far. Timeline issue. Did she have to be home at a certain time, but she was planning on going back out? It's almost like if she has a curfew, she has to be home a certain time. She goes home expecting to be there and then leave again. Fair to say? Lured into a trap? Because no, somebody didn't want trauma. It's almost like somebody was somehow aware that she knew that it was laced and didn't want it to end up coming back to them. Is that fair to say? Okay, yeah. They didn't want to go to jail. What caused her to decide to leave the house? What caused her to leave the house alive? She left the house alive. I don't know, it's like I'm getting something about being tricked, about helping her to get something out of her system. Like, I don't... Meet up with me and I'll help you get... What am I missing? I'm like, there's something foggy like in the corner of my mind. What is it? Okay, a male. Foggy, okay. Something foggy in the corner of my mind. This would be the devil and the timeline issue. Is it fair to say she went home knowing that she was going to leave after her parents went to sleep to meet up with someone who she did not know was the devil energy? Parents went to sleep. Okay, yes. What happened when she left the house? Okay. Man-made disaster. So the man made a disaster. Feeling called to draw something really quick and then pull a card. 1 second. Oh, that's the baby that's swaddled. That's her. This here must be this bird that's out the window. It's a bird. It's a person that's turned into a bird. But there's some highlighting of the significance of it, because that's the window, that's the bird. Window, bird. And the baby's above where the mom is, but on here the mom's above the baby. And the two boxes are the book and the direction, the compass on the ground. So what's important then is this person coming in like a bird, so someone coming in out of nowhere, coming in fast, direction, and the book is open. The book has a door in it and clouds on it. And this is crossed out. So someone made her believe they were going to help take care of her, and they did the opposite because they needed to cover their tracks. They came in fast. Feels like, because there's a door on this book and a compass. Is it fair to say that she got in, like, the example I'm getting is if somebody is like, oh, I'll swing by and give you this. This will help you. Meet me here so nobody can see me giving you this. So I walk down the street and I'm expecting this car to drive by and give me something and drive away. But the person in the car knows that I've been caught having something that's laced. And instead of just handing me something, they push me. Come in swift, driver here. They come in swift and push me into the car because there's a door there. And the direction is like, we don't end up going where I think we're going to go. Don't end up going where I think. Car just fell out. It's a masculine energy. That's this devil energy that wanted to cover their tracks. Confirmation. Oh, the supplier, the dealer. A dealer. Yes, okay. Oh, the clouds on the book, referencing getting high. Confirmation. Secret space program. Oh, okay. Oh, all this is a wands card, but look at all the like what looks like pentacles behind. Is it fair to say that what ended up happening to Carly has something to do with someone who didn't want the fact that she had something laced coming back to them, and they knew that she had been home talking to her parents, saw the opportunity to lure her away and get her into a situation she couldn't get out of so that she could not talk about what really happened after she came to the next day? There's the car. Put her in the car with somebody who doesn't belong in her life. Drop half the deck. Accomplice, partner in crime, not someone that not someone that was good for her. But again, she didn't see that. So somebody gets her to get in their car after she leaves the house. But it feels like that wasn't her intention though. Like, she wasn't leaving to get in the car and not go back. It was like, I'm leaving to get something and get back in before my family wakes back up. Yeah, look, because this is the after tarot, so usually he's just sitting here, but they're eating. Something to help her sober up. Confirmation? Her. Yes, sober up. To avoid a tower. The Empress is covering the tower. Something to help her sober up, holding the light up so she can get back to feeling normal, to avoid a tower moment. That would cause an ongoing struggle. So she gets in the car, and then what happens? She's with another person. That's the same two that were on the alien. Oh, it's someone who didn't belong, but they faked nice. It's like, I'll help you, right? But their priorities were messed up. Their priorities were all about me, not actually you. My priority isn't to help you like I say it is. Fair to say? Yes. I'm trying to protect myself. As in the other person. So they get in the car. Then what? The plan goes wrong. And look, he's giving it to, like, giving a pentacle to a little gnome. This card, I point out the pentacles. Someone who is like, knows more, or I know what to do in this situation to help you. Hierophant reverse. Your family won't understand. I'll give you something that'll help you be able to explain it. There's the devil again. I'll give you something to help you explain it. The devil. I'm covering up that I'm actually the devil. I'm faking like I'm helping you. So then what happens to her? Death in reverse. Why is it reversed? Sacrifice. Death in reverse, sacrifice. Operation Mockingbird, government-controlled media. In order to control the narrative, the person who was in the car with her that did not mean well for her did blank to her. So this card fell out of the deck as well. Does the person who was in the car with her have some kind of connections? Okay. So get her out of the area to never be seen again. That's the intention, so that she can't tell about what she endured or knows, or smoke and mirrors. Confirmation. Okay. Can we know anything about where she is? Propaganda, fake news, bloodline. So it's not real news that she's passed. We also had death in reverse. I'll draw again, 1 second. That would be going through the gates. She's not at the gate. So has not become an angel. Because look, that, the moon is what I drew. A white bird is what the angel's holding up. And this would then be on the other side, did not go through the gates. So she's alive. What is off? Somebody knows where she is. But all they can see is the bad. They can't see any potential to make the situation better. Confirmation. Pouring out the cup they were given. You were given an out and you didn't take one. You could have just left her be and you didn't take one. Is there something I'm missing? King of Wands in reverse. So it's like somebody knows where she is and somebody else knows what happened, but they're protecting the person that's involved. Yeah, there's the two people. Both of them decided to take the same path. So like what, give me one card for what her life is right now. Stuck. Confirmation. Strong-armed, like I'm literally stuck in place. If she could give me 3 cards to sum this up or tell me what needs to be understood. Unaliving in reverse. So alive. Three cards. Bloodline. Okay, so whoever is protecting the person that did something to her and took her is the person with power. So someone in power is protecting someone who's bad. Unhappy. So she didn't just run off to have a better life. It's taken and kept somewhere. Okay. Can she be helped? Can she be saved? She doesn't need to be physically saved. Like, she's not, it feels like she's been trafficked, honestly. Like, something like that. Oh, and there's a train in the background, too. Is there anyone who knows what happened that has a conscience? Like, that it's like... No, there's not. You see it and it's not there. You see the person and the conscience isn't there. So no, they're dry. They're not in flow with their emotions. There's like something that something I'm missing, and I don't know how to get it out because I don't know what to ask. What should I ask to get it out? Drama. Okay, what about drama? Somebody didn't want her to talk about what she had been through or what she knew. They didn't want her to make them in a public eye because they had too much to lose. That's why they lured her out of the house, so that they didn't end up in trouble with law enforcement because something being exposed. Yeah. I don't know, I think I have to look into a little bit more to see. Her family hasn't given up hope that she's still alive. Investigators are currently pursuing a promising tip from a recovering drug user who said he saw Carly at a party in 2021. Rope is what flipped over. You can't get away. One card about a promising tip from a recovering drug user who says he saw Carly at a party in 2021. No evidence. No evidence of what? I don't know, I guess if anyone knows more about this case and can kind of point me into what else I could be looking into to ask here, I don't... It feels like someone needed to get her to not be able to retell the story of what she went through, what she knew. It's like, I know if you come to and feel like yourself again, you might start to remember things that you weren't supposed to remember. That's what I'm getting. Please remember, this is an energy reading. It's all alleged, my opinion, not fact. Have a good day.